And when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Screen by Jefferson. Batum wide open. He fired. His three-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lynn's checked in. He's off on the second. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to San Antonio.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line. That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively, limit his easy chances inside.
And that one's good, Harrison.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Batum with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Here's Caldwell Pope, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harrison. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made. In his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
And New York making a change here. Porzingis has checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jefferson, and it's sent back by Harrison.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And through one half, it hasn't.
Well, Carmelo.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Harrison in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Afflalo in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group starting the second half for Sam Mitchell. Here's Harrison, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific. Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Unloads from 9. Some solid defense there from Lin.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Screen by Jefferson. Lin kicks to Jefferson. But he gets it back. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Porzingis. Lays it in off the breakaway. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris.
That's a confident play there. Great execution. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in scoring, fourth in steals, and he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lin. To the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for Jefferson. He has 8 points and 1 assist.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. So for the Knicks, Derek Williams comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Grant in for Aaron Afflalo. Fournier's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Grant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Freak.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot. But it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
So it's the Hornets now. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Fournier passes to Jones. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Freak with it. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. New York, no good that time either. Williams with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Stay down. Stay down.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Lynn. The Knicks making a switch here. Sanders is checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Jones. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Evan Fournier. The Knicks leading by 18. And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Outside Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Kid Gilchrist has got his second bucket tonight. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
35. Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Good morning, give it up.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Grant. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Off the inbound pass, and there's the nice layup by Lynn. Lynn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Zinkas, he's checked in for New York. Hornets trail by 16. Lynn dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Kaminsky sets the pick for Kid Gilchrist. Back to Lynn. Pick by Zeller. Off the screen. It's rebounded by New York. 22 is their biggest lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Now here's Lynn. He has 7. Pick by Zeller. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. The fader. No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead. They lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Knicks leading by 18. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Al Jefferson. Jeremy Lin is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3, the small forward. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jefferson. Lin kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Jefferson. Harrison with the rebound. Harrison's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Got a piece of it. Kept alive by New York. Anthony left side. Passes it to Harrison. Jefferson with the double team. Freak with it, and it's Lin picking him up. So it's the Hornets now. Hornets trail by 18. Caldwell-Pope. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Harrison. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Lin. Screen by Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Jefferson. That drops.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Jones comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Batum in for Kid Gilchrist. And Freak throws it down hard.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Batum, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Hornets trail by 14. Caldwell Pope dishes to Lynn. Tipped away. And stolen by Freak. And a fast break now for the Knicks. On up the court. And it's denied.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
And Count Cavastity is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
From deep. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Knicks leading by 16. Freak kicks to Aflalo. New York moving it around. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Over in the corner, Batum all alone. They grab their own miss. Jefferson's shot is off. It's stolen by Jones. And there's Al Jefferson on the assist by Jones. That's 12 points for Al Jefferson.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Now here's Freak, defended by Lynn. And here's Freak. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Batum attacking. Pass to Jefferson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That free throw good from Jefferson. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Freak with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. The three from Anthony. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets, he's hitting everything.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
.132 left to play in the final quarter. Jefferson kicks to Lynn. Drops in the tray.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Knicks leading by 11. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. It's stolen by Jefferson.
Boy, that was a terrific steal there. Is there anything they haven't done well today?
Outside, Jones. Batum passes to Jefferson.
And now as the clock ticks this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That free throw good from Harrison. And both free throws good from Freak. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bullard. Here's Hairston. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, we have a question from one of your biggest fans. How do you get off your shots when you're in such a tight coverage situation? A defender right in your grill.
It's easy. If my man back off on me, shoot it. If I got 2, pass the ball, find somebody else.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood.
And, folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a